Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Rengifo.
And a foul ball.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. Shotwell in his 3rd season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. 1 down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. "3-2." And he walked him.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Here's Mike Trout. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
That one outside, and the count even 1-1. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike.
Okay.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Shadowell, the base runner at first with 1 out. Trout swings, hammers one. Deep left field. That one carrying. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. On the ground to the left. Paredes fires over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Angels 2 and the Astros 0. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Jose Soriano.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Trout hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yorda.
Now we check out the Astros
Alvarez.
lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Now one missed. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's a 1-run game.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Christian Walker digs in now. That one not close. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 on, 1 out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Alvarez at second. Walker over at first with 1 away. Stays alive. Two on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Catcher tosses the mask, settles it, squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Now it's J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Brown back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Ball inside.
That one inside. 1-2 the count. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
7. The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
And next for the Angels,
Ward.
Taylor Ward. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 out, base is empty. Outside low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Moniak.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Moniak launched a homer in his most recent game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's a ball. Fouled off left side. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now the count filled up 3-2. 2 out, space is empty. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now a chance for Zach Neto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Moniak, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 1.
1-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. That one ripped. McCormick going back on this one and caught on the warning track. Angels strand 1. They lead it 2-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Pena with a homer in his last game. Tap foul at the plate. That's a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball popped up. Shanuel should have this one, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Chaz.
And now Chaz McCormick, 2 for 6 so far in the series. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1 there. Ground ball left side. Neto in the hole. Jump throw. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
The effort was there at the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Soriano keeping him close. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Ball. That's inside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Mauricio.
First and second,
Dubon.
1 out. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that misses as well.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Yordan Alvarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Christian Walker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First baseman.
2 outs, bases full. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He reached out a walk his first time. Not even close there. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And here it comes. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3-2. They take the lead.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Walked his first time. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. That one in triple digits. And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Astros 3 and the Angels 2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Luis Renjico.
That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses. That pays his 3rd of the game.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Shadowell takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses the zone.
2-1. 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
There's the strike of the knees.
Can't lose, ball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Alvarez going back on it. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. His 2nd homer this series, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that is out of play. Rip to third. Paredes fires over to first. Now 2 out.
The catcher, number 14, Logan
O'Hoppe will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Too high, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. He swings and fouls one off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And there's a foul ball. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Lance McCullers Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Garcia getting loose as well. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Ward takes
0-1.
low, second trip to the plate in this one.
0-1, no strikes.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here is Isaac Paredes. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of...
Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So, man aboard. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, John Singleton. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late. To third. And it stays fair. And he can't come up with it. Now second and third and nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Paredes on third. Singleton stands at second. No outs. And that one is downstairs. 1-1. And that clips the inside corner. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. 2 on, 1 out. Yeah. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jack Kachanowicz appears to be getting loose. Hendricks also throwing. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. That one laced to center and a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they trail by 1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Mauricio Dubon, 0 for 2 in this one. Slow roller up the middle. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 6 and the Astros 5. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Lance McCullers Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now, Mickey Moniak worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he takes a strike. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Zach Neto flied to right his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
2-1.
And that is downstairs. And a full count now.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one in the air center field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
A little bit low, and that's ball 3.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Hey! 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hey! Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Trout.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-0. Moniak over at second. Shadowell at first. 2 out of the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Jack Kachanowicz.
Still a lot of game left, so this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Alvarez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Kachanowicz, a righty that throws with power, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Outside with a breaking ball. This one grounded to Davis. Davis with the throw to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. Curveball drops in there.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. The Angels up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes, 1 for 2. In the air, right side of the infield. Rengifo makes the play, and that's the inning. One left for Houston. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jorge Soler. McCullers back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Altuve handles it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He's already homered here in this one. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. Out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Astros 5. Back here at Daikin Park, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, John Singleton. first, offering a fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. A little bit low. Runner takes off. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 20, Chad McCormick.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one ripped, but foul. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now back. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
2 on, 1 out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's in there.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Singleton on second. McCormick at first. 1 gone. That's off the inside corner, and a count even 1-1. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. That ties it up at 6.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So digging in, Mauricio Dubon. Altuve runs on the ground to third. Davis. He's out. Here's Jordan
The left
Alvarez.
fielder, number 44.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-6.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jack Kachanowicz out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Jose Suarez on to pitch
Number
out of the pen
54.
here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. That
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Yainer
the
Diaz
catcher.
up next for the
Yainer
Astros.
Diaz.
Grounds one to short. Neto to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Up next, the
Maybe just a
Astros.
little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So bases all loaded up. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Edge in his zone for a strike. 0-1. Way
That's a
high.
ball.
And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Almost got him. Hit in the air out to center field. Neto on the move. He's got it. That is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Astros 8 and the Angels 6. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Ward.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next
Ball
one
3.
misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses,
Nope, that's
so a
ball 4.
leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk,
Now
and
batting,
guy at the
center
plate was not going to help him out
fielder,
by swinging at something out of the zone.
Moniak.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Down and away for ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that skips in the dirt. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Neto having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And fouled off. Ward, the lead runner, out at second. Moniak on at first with nobody out. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Got it swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. McCullers gets the hook, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
the Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Bennett Sousa.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. That's outside, and that's ball one. That's inside. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed. And they're all loaded up.
Ball four.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Two outs, bases full. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels, looking to complete the cycle with a double. And that is out of play. all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Sean Dubin up and throwing. King getting cranked up as well. Misses inside, and the count is 2-2. In the air, right field. McCormick trying to get there. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 outs. Bases are full. And it remains 2-2. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Popped up right side. Altuve. And that's the 3rd out. Angels threaten but leave them loaded. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, John Singleton.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's a little bit high. Activity in the bullpen. Hans Kraus getting ready to go. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. He beats the throw and they don't get the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Here goes the runner. That one the other way. And a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Chas McCormick. 1 for 3. Just missed. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jose Altuve. just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
2-0.
Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 9 and the Angels 6.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
66.
Sean Dubin. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now here is Jose Soler.
Jorge Soler.
That catches the corner. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. This one popped up right side. Walker under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
JD.
2 down, bases empty. J.D. Davis, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's inside, and the count is 1-1. Right side. McCormick makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Angels.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
52.
Hans Kraus.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, Mauricio.
Kraus, a former All-Star,
Dubon.
26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. In the dirt, ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners
first
on,
baseman,
nobody
number
out,
8.
and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Chopped out in front of the plate. The underhand flip. He's in there. Back to first, and it's over his head.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard liner. Puts it away for the out. Throw is high and over his head. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for
The pitcher on here, Ben Joyce.
number 44.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the third
Now
baseman,
batting,
Isaac
the third
Paredes.
baseman, Isaac.
Listen, there's absolutely no
Paredes.
reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the
John
designated
Singleton
hitter,
now at the plate.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off to the right. Way upstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle. Rengifo. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits, an error, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 11 and the Angels 6. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Dubin back to work. Pitch misses
Ball
there.
one.
Ball one. Action in the pen
Yep,
down
1-0.
there. Taylor Scott, the young right-hander, up and throwing. King, a left-hander, also throwing. And there's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one misses. Ball two. Good eye right there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Now
Nope,
1-1.
that's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is
Ball that
upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
3-2.
That one well upstairs, and that's ball three. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Neto.
Nope.
The next
Ball
to
one.
hit takes ball one. Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs. That's to third. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. One half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 11 and the Angels 6.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Angels,
game for the Angels, Jose
number
Quijada.
65.
Well, walks have been a
Jose
big issue for him this
Quijada.
year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Here's the
Leading
shortstop
up
at
for
the
the
plate,
Astros,
Jeremy
the
Pena.
shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the
Well, they
count.
say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next
Ball
offering
that's
is
outside.
outside. That
No, that's
misses.
low.
2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
Next one
Ball
just
count.
misses. And it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken
Ball
bat
four,
as
pitch
you
is
jog
down.
back to the dugout.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Hopefully he figures it out on the
Now
mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
So a man at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. First offering, and it just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Nobody out, runner at first. The changeup missing. Now 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Hendricks up and loosening in the pen. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball there. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter.
Now
Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Altuve.
First and second, no outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
Fouled off down the right side. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
The center fielder, number 14,
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros.
Dubon.
And there's the strike. Pena at second. McCormick over at first with 1 away. Down the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable
Now
pitch
batting,
right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Alvarez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. And it's fouled away. Two on, 2 outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. So first and second with 2 outs. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, and he hit him. And now the bases are loaded. 2 outs, bases full. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And that's outside. Now 2-2. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 12 and the Angels 6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Scott.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Luis Garcia getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. Inside. And it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now batting, Mike Trout. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's there with a double. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Trout at second with 2 down. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.